Welcome back. I'm gonna say this real fast. Corsair Green League Monster Studios.
Oh, now the illusion is broken.
Major. Let's go into the draft because these teams are already picking.
Oh,
Draft?
Yeah, that's right. There you go. Actually, they're not picking; they're banning.
I kind of got to see
like
the draft
Sheever.
a little early, Sheever. Thanks a lot.
Well, I saw the draft live on that preview screen, and I was thinking we were missing things. We were missing out. Turns out we weren't really.
No.
But that gives us a little bit more time anyway to talk about these teams because, personally, I think the story of Vici Gaming is pretty interesting because they have not changed a player for the longest time.
Wow, how long is that?
No, no, not longer than Liquid.
Well, then don't bring it up.
They started at the start of this season. They've been having a slow start. So basically, well, they made it to the first major. And they made it to the second major, straight out of the qualifiers. They got 7th and 8th in both times.
Yeah.
The third time, they didn't make it out of the qualifiers. They had to go through the minor to get here. And I'm thinking that is exactly what that team needed. Yeah. ROTK, in that grind that they had in Kiev last weekend, they learned so much. About, not just about Dota, but about themselves.
Well, that's beautiful.
Yes. They're going to need every little bit of knowledge they have to be able to beat Secret here today because Secret is looking unbeatable. Wow. And they get the Keeper of the... How did they get the Keeper of the Light?
Because they banned Abaddon. Talk about getting in the heads of your enemies. Who bans an Abaddon? But you saw Team Secret do so well with it the other day. I don't know if it warrants that. And Troll Warlord Oracle. That's a strong start. Oracle doing real well this tourney, but surprised to see that PA is kind of taking over that Troll spot. Worth the ban more than Troll, Bulldog, in your opinion?
The Troll over who?
PA? Do you ban PA over Troll these days?
Yeah, this is more annoying with just the quick burst you can get from PA, I think. Troll is more easily controllable. You can easier deal with him if you just pick some kind of kite hero or OD or something like that. But picking up the Coddle... I feel like this is not the best Secret hero, though. Because you don't want to put Yapster on a Coddle. I feel like it's kind of wasted, which means you're going to have a position 5 Coddle. Just not that strong. You kind of like...
There you go.
They're picking OD already.
Well, as you said, Bulldog, great counter to Troll Warlord. He ults, he's ready to do something, you just put him in timeout.
Time him out.
And then he can't do anything. How'd your parents used to punish you? Did they give you timeouts?
They took my keyboard from my computer.
That is a harsh punishment.
It's not fun.
Not at all.
I just bought a new one, though.
Damn. Ballin'. Bet your parents were nice to you, Sheaves. You say no riding the horse today? What? If you were bad, you couldn't go do...
No. I grew up in a family with, we were 4 kids total. I mean, that itself was... You know, I wasn't the oldest or the second oldest, so I was screwed.
Oh, wow.
That's how that goes.
Well, at least they were there.
Yeah, that's true.
Thanks, Dad.
You're welcome.
You didn't have any parents. You tell me about it later.
This is how my parents raised me. You know, when someone says, thanks, you're welcome.
Okay. Eric.
Doesn't matter if it is validated or not.
Lena ban? What the Wiggles? Where's that coming out from? Pugna ban, Nyx ban, they're getting ready to get some major magic. I guess that makes sense with Outworld, right? Pretty hard counters to that.
And we're not seeing any Pango ban yet. And I feel like both of these teams kind of like that hero.
Sure.
Still also just Brewmaster Vici Gaming likes that, which I think is just an overall solid offlaner. Just gives so much team fight. It'd be really good, and having any hero that can maybe kill the Coddle ult as well would be good, because the Coddle is going to be 5 most likely, which means it's not going to have too many levels, which means it's going to be a low-level ult, and you can just kill it in 3-4 attacks quickly.
Sure. So we're probably going to see some backline piercer then, you know, somebody to get that Coddle way in the back.
Yeah, I mean you can just go and kill him.
That's true.
Still something like Ember we've seen work against Coddle.
There is some heated discussion going on here, guys. I know you won't be able to hear it at home, but ROTK is he's notoriously loud, but at the moment he is also loud.
He's
screaming.
screaming.
Tell him to stop, Shiva. I can't think. Can you film ROTK, please?
No, you can't just talk to the camera person like that. They can't just do that at a whim.
Cameraman.
very focused right now. Earth Spirit. Okay, so we're talking about backline piercers. Somebody to get on top of that coddle. Make sure that you can't do that. It's a great choice right now. A lot of bursty, a lot of control, and making space for that troll and setting things up.
I'm probably going to pick Yapsor's hero soon. They do need some stuns.
Yapsor Classic Rubik has not been banned out yet.
Yeah, I was also thinking about that, but there's not the greatest spells to steal yet. As of now.
We did see a Yapsor support puck the other day.
We did, but that was in combination also with the Abaddon. I guess it doesn't really matter who it is in combination with.
There is still a Monkey King, but
you can blinding light people into the puck coil damage.
Yeah, that is a combo wombo.
That's all I can think of.
I remember seeing Yapsor playing Lion a while ago, but we're gonna go for Enigma actually. You know what? Kind of like it.
Alright, well, the seed enemy 2 support, so there is no potential for Rubik, unless they want to pick it as a core, which is not... We saw that experimented with a little bit. It's not that great of a success. So that's probably not going to happen, so you're going to have a free black hole right now. There's no one that can really cancel it when you get BKB.
Bat Rider.
The Bat Rider, oh god. Pretty much you never want to pick Bat until you see the enemy carry, because they can just pick some kind of counters. Usually see Slark, Lifestealer, PL...
Jugger?
Yeah, Jugger is fine against him as well.
Which one of the heroes you mentioned is a good one? Oh, Lifestealer. I guess for Nisha, but there it is.
Makes sense to me. Although not a strong vehicle on this one yet, though. So he's gonna have to run at people, which will be pretty tough. And now you're telling me Lifestealer is a counter to Bat Rider?
In the laning set, your Bat can just absolutely destroy carry. If you see the enemy carry, you pick Bat and you just destroy the lane, but Lifestealer doesn't give a rat's ass about it.
Oh, okay.
He clicks Q, and he's going to click you back. And Bat does not have a really good right click to see us with, so you really want to be all about that killing. If you can't kill the carry, you're not really that good of a hero.
Sure. But at the end of in the mid to late game, Bat Rider can grab him through the rage, though. Isn't that pretty good?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's pretty good then.
I see.
But the early game is pretty important as well.
True that. So one more pick for both of these teams here. And let's see, what do we need from each one of them?
Well, we have both supports on both sides. We have a mid already, assuming OD is mid, which is pretty likely. So we need the Zai hero for Secret.
Or Yapsor.
Or Yapsor. No.
Zai plays
Enigma too, true.
Yeah, not as much recently maybe though, but feels more likely they would want to last pick Yapsor because he's usually the more impactful carry player, but...
Vici is the one that banned out Pango, and that's Zai hero, so maybe they are expecting that Yapsor or Enigma perhaps. Yeah. On the side of Vici, we are missing their mid, assuming Bat Rider is off lane, Troll safe lane. So we need an Ori hero.
Oh yeah, Ori.
Wow.
Although they have swapped around. It could be Paparazzi on the Troll, you're right. They swap around a bit.
Paparazzi is the best mid player in the world, according to the tournament.
This is true.
Vengeful Spirit? Alright. Kind of safe, I guess, pick there.
Well, it's a counter against Bat Rider.
Sure.
Pretty good one of that as well. So you want to grab that Lifestealer mid and late game, or you just get swapped?
It's quite a respect ban on the Quap. You know? You're not going to ban out Quap against a lot of different teams, but Vici Gaming, you might want to consider that for sure, so...
There's still a Razor in the pool as well. I thought Razor was supposed to be pretty good against OD. There's still a Viper as well. Okay.
He just came out with something DP.
Someone's singing.
All right.
We got a DP for just more objective. We're kind of lacking that quite a lot. Just being able to kill towers easily. Get Roche, so...
DP? I don't know about that one. You think that's got enough gusto to carry him for that early game?
No, not really.
Yeah.
So if I were to ask you who you think is going to take this game 1 of the series?
I think you'd be crazy not to say Secret. Because the Bat will not have a good lane, and DP will not do too hot either. Like, OD will farm fine, and that's a little bit worse. I mean, it's going to be a late-game black hole, which they don't really have a good answer to once they get BKB.
Who's Yapsor playing in this game, you think? You can look...
He must be playing Enigma now, right?
Yapsor's playing Enigma? Okay, I'll take that. I'll take Team Secret then. I like him on active dudes, so I'm up for Secret as well.
I'm up for Secret as well.
Oh, no.
they're the best team in the world right now.
Okay.
That's how it works.
Yep.
They won the previous
Fangirl.
major.
And girl.
And we'll see if
Fangirl.
they can keep their winning streak alive or if Vici can make a dent in it in this first game of this upper bracket series. Let's head over to Moxie and Gods.
Hello, hello. I'm here with the wonderful Gods. Gods, what do you think about this game? Seems like we've got quite a few believers in Secret. Do you believe in Vici, though? You know, Vici coming out through the minor to get here.
Yeah,
Hype, right?
you know, I'm here to cast, not to be on a panel, and, you know, I'm here for a hype game. So, Vici Gaming, watch this. They're going to do some magic. Secret, great team, fun team, but, you know, they're at the top 20-game win streak. At some point, you have to lose.
Well,
This
that
could
would be
it.
a big upset if that happened, I think. So, do have some really nice team fight happening coming out from, you know, especially on the side of Secret. Got Yapster playing that Enigma, right? So could see some pretty hype plays coming out there. But, you know, we've also got, you've got the Oracle coming out on the side of Vici Gaming that's going to be able to do some clutch saves. Maybe we'll see some really nice plays coming out from Fade on that Earth Spirit. So...
Harder Oracle game when you're not versing like these heroes that maybe burst as much, when you have these longer drawn-out fights, which is what Lifesteal brings to the table. It's not easy to get. I mean, you're going to get a false promise off, but it's just not quite as value. It doesn't really. There's not like a key spell to really save your team against, but. We'll see how they manage this. They're going to need a lot of pickoffs with Earth Spirit as well as Bat Rider. You know, they want to play this chaotic, brawl-heavy style of play, and then they follow that up with Troll as well as Death Prophet. Great heroes for taking objectives. Towers, Roshan, Vici Gaming need to get that kind of steamroll going.
Well, that's what's kind of interesting if we look at Vici Gaming's draft, because they don't have that many super high cooldowns. You look at the side of Secret, you've got some pretty lengthy cooldowns coming out, especially, you know, we talked about the Black Hole. You've also got the Will-O-Wisp that's over on the Coddle, so you have to be careful with that you're not using it, you know, too defensively and whatnot. And then, of course, you know, Sanity's Eclipse.
Yeah.
So it's a bit more of a skirmishy lineup on the side of Vici. So maybe they'll have that going for them. Obviously, you know, the Exorcism does have quite the cooldown, but...
Yeah, the big 5v5 fights should favor Secret, unless, the Exorcism, Death Prophet, it is a long cooldown, and if you can play around it and team fight around it, it looks good, but there's not much else in the way of team fight, whereas Secret, you've got Black Hole, Will-O-Wisp, Sanity's Eclipse, you've got Swap to Initiate, so it feels like they've got more, but the synergy between Oracle and Death Prophet, fantastic. It's one of those, like, you know, you can't really go in Death Prophet and try and burst her down because the save is always going to be there, and then you're getting back to full health. So I do like that combo a lot on Vici Gaming side.
All right, well, I mean, I'm really, really hyped up for this series, but we are going to have to take just a quick break, have a couple technical issues, but we will be back, guys. So make sure that you stick around because this is going to be hype.